Yo, 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 it's your boy Stoner Dre. Talk to me nice. 108, you heard? What the fuck is going on, man? I just seen we hit 2,000 hours watch time. 2,000 hours of watch time. Let's give it up for that, man. We almost at 3. We need motherfuckers watching this shit, bro. It could have happened faster, but slow grind better than no grind. The grind don't stop. We here every day, consistent lives, uploads, shorts. You feel me? Fuck with your boy, man. We building this channel. I need y'all to sub up. We trying to get to 2,000 subs. I can't do it without y'all, man. We starting to having some new things too. I'm about to start adding some new things, some new content. So make sure you stick around and check that out too. You know, some different lives, some different uploads. Fuck with your boy. What is y'all doing right now? I'm smoking good. I'm chilling. We going for the dub. We going for the dub. So we back on the late night. I was here earlier yesterday. I wasn't really feeling that. But we back on the regular times. We'll probably be on like this tomorrow also. No, a little earlier tomorrow. Because I got work on Friday. Wait, is tomorrow Thursday? No. So yeah, we'll be on late tomorrow, and then Thursday we'll be on earlier. You feel me? Hopefully everybody's cool. It's damn near 100 degrees out here in Cali, so niggas is baking. I'm sure some people hit the river, the lakes, the pools. I was in the house. It look like it's a downtime too, but we're not gonna be on that late. We should already be moved on by that time. But I do like to get that last little play. Hey yo, before we get off of here. So that might happen, might not. I don't know. We just have to see how that goes. $2,000, bro. That's crazy. We gonna kick this shit into overdrive. We gonna kick this shit into overdrive. Maybe 2 uploads. I was usually doing 1 upload a day. We might need to do 2. I don't know. No, because I wasn't doing one every day. Maybe we need to do 1 upload a day. Something like that. Something like that. A short, some shorts, 2 shorts, 1 video, 1 live. That's a lot of work, but it can happen. And the community. We need to start the community tab too. So make sure you fucking sub up, man. Stick with your boy, man. We turning this channel up. I promise you. I promise. I've been smoking a lot of fucking. I've been doing a lot of gardening lately. A whole lot of gardening. I don't know what it is. Sometimes I'll be super lit though. Sometimes it just be like whatever. All right, we going for the dub. You already know the routine. I want to do that single duo shit, but nigga, I barely win it on solo, let alone trying to do some shit like that, right? Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty lit though, so there's that. What's going on? Did it freeze? Yeah, that shit froze. And my mic be tripping. I think I might need a new mic, but that's not gonna happen right now. Also, could be this other shit. That's what I'm gonna do when I'm on here early. I'm gonna fuck with the do a sound check, a mic check, and get the audio right. I am pretty high. Yo, okay. I think we just gonna run it, right? What level are we on? Emote. That leg tat is fire though. Look like it go all the way up too. How many sessions you think that took? At least with like 2 sessions. We going for the dub. look like the. Remember that one shit they used to have? They were open like that. That's the same thing. I forgot what season that was. Let's get it.
guys gotta go. I guess it's time to go.
How was he playing that? Okay, we got this. That was my bad. We're going crazy right now. Shotgun.
cars at? Let's go. Something in there.
I gotta go. I guess it's time to go.
Alright, let's get it. I don't be liking these areas where they do shit like that.
Highway.
still ain't even did that other shit. What's this one though? Oh, they're both car washes? That might be pretty fire, but we need to work on this other thing first. Shit, having a fan on is cool, but then it's fucking blowing this smoke everywhere. I haven't seen one employee. Alright, we'll go check on the other shit. Maybe I'll make some fucking money. Go check the other spot.
I'm about to beat your ass right now.
Okay, we got the shit over there. Let's go over there and see what's going on.
immigrant.
Nigga can't drive. Okay. That's what type of time we on? That's what type of time we on. Okay. We trying to steal none either. All right, so we'll go back over here in a little bit. About to be doing some driving. So. Got some shit going on. see if it ain't the real heist, we ain't fucking with it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. When it be the heist, they be driving fast. All right, let's see. What the fuck is this nigga want?
Hello, people. I think you'll like this. It pays a lot, which is what you want. So there's this chemical laboratory called Humane Labs.
See, it ain't the
Used to be run by
fucking heist they
Rashkovsky
played.
and Popov's pharma company. A few years ago, it was leased to a shadow company run in part by Don Percival. You guys know Don Percival? Well, he's a warmongering right-wing douche with all the subtlety of a red dildo. Trust me, I've met a lot of them. You know, warmongering right-wing douches, not red dildos. Whatever. Point is, Percival is up to no good in that shithole. Nerve agents, we believe. At least, that's what the intel seems to suggest. What I got told on the street, and what my boss, who doesn't want you to know his name, will pay you to discover, because what? Don't worry about the why, just worry about the how. First, got a couple things to take care of. Get the Humane Labs key codes and the armored 4x4s, like the ones guarding the place. You'll do the key code exchange just off Elgin Avenue. You're gonna be meeting with somebody who's had a bit of trouble with the Bureau, so please use caution. One of you is gonna do the exchange, one of you is a bodyguard, and the other two are gonna be lookouts. The armored 4x4s belong to Merriweather Security Consulting, which belongs to Don Percival, who is running Humane Labs. You'll find the Merriweather insurgents on exercise at Davis Courts in Blaine County. All right, people, doesn't matter what order you do this in, just get it done. This will pay well. No questions asked. We never met.
I'm definitely not doing that. Sorry about that. I thought I should have just kept doing what I was doing.
Diamond Casino and Resort presents a brand new car available to win today, simply with the spin of a wheel.
I don't know what you're talking about, kid. No, that's coming.
Need to take a break between bets? The bespoke Diamond Casino and Resort penthouses are available for purchase.
get back to the
And like
office.
everything else in life, you can do it online.
Is your wallet safe? Yes, it's in my pocket. I feel like people are staring at us. Just enjoy yourself, Carol. It's fine. Is your wallet safe? Yes, it's in my pocket. I feel like people are staring at us. Just enjoy yourself, Carol. It's fine.
Yes, she'll come crawling back and I'll be like, adios, sweetheart. Buenas nachos! At least I get to give half my shit to somebody who fucking hates me for the rest of my life.
You hate on me because I'm...
You stupid Can I help you? What's your deal? What's your problem?
been in here doing this whole time. too? What the fuck is going on? Yeah, I paid for the staff upgrade. These niggas is still bullshit. Get the fucking work.
Immigrant cocksucker!
Bruh.
You think that'll stop me? Ha! I knew it! Look, this is the end! Hey. Peace. Peace.
These niggas ain't making me no money, bro.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Alright, let's try a 5.
ready? You ready?
All right, we are underway with this stand-up only fight as we remind you of the rule set here. No grappling or wrestling of any type. Fighters also cannot... A huge shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talk to your toughness.
Don't stop. Keep going. Damn, just like that.
All right, so he's landed a few big uppercuts already. And DC, I know you're in the prediction business. You think he's going to set it up again here?
I am certain he's going to try and set that up again. Expect it to come off of a left hook.
Couple of chins here being tested early.
That's some power there.
Frantic pace early on to this one.
Right down.
Oh, he blocked that punch. Nicely done defensively. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Gets back to his feet.
He's mixing up his target. He's throwing kicks. He's throwing punches.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Oh, that jab alerted his opponent. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Well, looks like Woodley's hook to the body was blocked. Right idea, wrong execution. Just misses with the straight right. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon,
Really?
DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school. Oh, nice body shot.
Vicious combo there. Oh, nice jab by Brady. Looking to land the leg kick now. Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming and block most of the strikes that are coming at him. Big shot lands on both sides.
Well, now, back to his feet. Final seconds of the round. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. Well, DC, this is what the fans paid to come and see. Multiple knockdowns on one side in that round, and it's amazing to think that as we sit here, this fight's not over yet.
It's not over yet. There's no 3 knockdown rule like in boxing.
Right.
So as long as the guy gets up,
Right.
the guy can continue to fight. It is a phenomenal fight. We knew it when the matchmakers told them that they were putting them together. Great fight, and it's truly delivering.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round two.
Punch over the top. Oh, left hook.
Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Oh, solid kick right there. So a big knockdown for him in the previous round. Oh, he gets up here, but he is on wobbly legs. Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Really smart approach by the offensive fighter, badgering that cut. More blood by the minute.
If head movement wasn't important early, it's very important now because that cut has gotten a lot worse.
Oh, nice strike landed there by Brady. Three minutes. Woodley's able to protect the eye there with that block. Nice job with... Back to his feet. Swing and a miss with that punch by Wood. Trying to hammer that lead leg. So a much different approach from him here.
Oh my goodness!
That'll do it!
Folded.
With a massive highlight at the Garden.
Oh my goodness, what a fight.
Okay.
You ready to fight?
Yep.
Ready.
All right, so here we go with the stand-up only encounter. We'll see if these guys can play by the rules. Not many rules, but you can't grapple at all. No wrestling of any kind. You also are not permitted to do follow-up strikes on the floor. We are underway. Jab gets the attention of his opponent. All right, so he lands another hook. He's already landed several in the round. That one might have been the most significant.
That was the best one, but what I like about him throwing this punch over and over again, he just has a fantastic ability to land that punch. Nice punch lands over the top.
Oh, no feeling out process tonight. These fighters are crawling early.
Those guys came to fight from the moment the referee said go.
Fast pace here in the early going. Watch for him to set up that hook again now. And there it is. Heavy kick downstairs.
Oh, big elbow.
Well, he's always working off of that jab. Nice jab there by Brady. Oh, big head kick there. Oh, picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Oh, with authority the body. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah.
Oh, big left. And back to his feet.
Big elbow.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward. Both tough, both durable, both unwilling to take a step backward. What a phenomenal fight.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here.
He went high on that one. It's a right hand.
Big shots being landed on both sides here.
Oh!
Oh, big left hand there. Under a minute now to go in this one.
Oh, man, he's hurt. Oh, you got to get it. This is such a crazy fight. Now he's backed up.
Well, that eye area is getting bloodier with every passing strike.
It's like a...
That's it! That'll do it!
Guess I gotta go. I guess it's time to go.
What the fuck? Hey. Go.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, we are ready to go here at the start of round one for this stand-up only event. So grapplers need not apply. We outlined the rules off the top, but here's your refresher. No grappling of any type. We also point out fighters cannot do follow-up strikes on the ground. Let's see if the combatants play by the rules here as our first round gets underway.
Keep your distance. Keep your distance now.
Brady's strike there is blocked. Nice job by the defense.
Oh, big elbow.
Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now. These guys throwing early. All right, so 1 minute into the fight, and I'm not sure these fighters realize that we got 3 or 5 rounds tonight.
No feeling out process at all. From the moment this fight started, these two gentlemen were ready to knock each other's heads off.
Huge shots right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Just missed with the elbow there.
Nice level take body shot.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish it.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
Well, Breeze's eye now closing up.
Busy.
Good work, guys.
Oh, brilliant execution to land the roundhouse. Just over 2 minutes to go. Oh, beautiful jab there by Brickhouse Brady. Good series of punches by him there. He has been busy throughout.
He's doing a great job with the hands. He looks like a professional boxer out there. When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Looked like that body kick got home.
Another massive body kick land.
Oh, and another nice combination, just absolutely picking him apart. That'll do it!
Oh, my goodness!
Put that nigga to sleep trying to do all that. Let's go. Oh. Let's get it. Let's try this one. Oh shit.
Come on, ready to fight? Are you ready?
That's crazy. Scared though.
Go, baby, let's go. Ready to go? Come on, you ready to go? Go!
Put him to sleep!
We got real fighters tonight!
Let's go, more, that's working.
Keep it going, bro. Damn, that was crazy. That was crazy. Come on, go, go, go!
Keep it going.
And here we go!
That was awesome, man. I'm so proud of you. Way to finish that fight.
We get one more win. We gotta get one more.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go with this highly anticipated stand-up only event. You got to play by the rules here. There aren't a ton of them, but there is no grappling of any type, either on the feet or on the ground. Fighters cannot do follow-up strikes on the floor as well, so that bears watching here as round one gets underway.
Oh, nice elbow.
Oh, no feeling out process, folks. Here we go. Edge of your seat action right out of the chute.
These dudes are trading very early in this fight. This is good.
Brady's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now.
I mean, right away, no feeling out process. These boys just went and started fighting.
Shot on the inside.
Yes, I gotta go. I guess it's time to go.
Okay, I don't think we should play online right now. And is there a way we can speed this shit up? What's the quarter lengths? 6 minutes. No, we're not doing that. We doing like 3. Yeah. Okay, quick play. And then who we gonna be? The Kings. Are these niggas good or what? Oh no, I think these guys are good. We'll beat them. The Clippers. We don't want to have the same color as them niggas though, right? Let's do the white. Yeah, let's do the white.
Up next, the Knicks taking on the Clippers. For the Knicks, more than dangerous. Only 2 teams ahead of them in the East. They can bang with the best. Clippers. Knicks is up next. Happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone. Courtside with 2 ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Berry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. And here's a look at some numbers for Norman Powell.
And he's gone cold over the last 10 games, guys. His scoring numbers are down, and he can't seem to get out of this rough patch. He's got to get himself going tonight, or they'll start losing patience with him.
So the opening lineup here for the Clippers. Powell and Kawhi in at the forward spots. James Harden out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Zubats in at the 5 spot. And for New York, OG Anunoby out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Brunson in at the point guard position. All right, Grant, coming down to the final few games now. This playoff push sure will be interesting.
Oh, no doubt. And I'm looking forward to it, B.A. The teams trying to make the playoffs will be going all out. And that kind of intensity in these games will be fun to watch.
Doesn't get any easier for Zubats. He'll take those anytime he gets them.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. Home court didn't seem to help last time they met. We'll see if it makes a difference this time.
Their reserves have to step up this time around and get stops. That was the difference the last time these teams played.
Shots good by Hart.
Gritty play by a gritty player, Josh Hart. Hard to deny it.
Obviously, everyone knows about the defense of Kawhi Leonard, but Grant, his shooting is overlooked.
Yeah, you know, he's at about 40% from three for his career. You combine that with his wing defense, you get a one-of-one player capable of carrying a team. And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out, just going right for the slam.
Well, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him. Any possession that ends in a shot from that range after a good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Harden finds Powell. To the inside. Here's Leonard. And the dunk by Leonard.
Oh, man, when Kawhi dunks, you...
Okay, we need a better... Hold on. No, wait. Yeah, that one, right?
feel it. This is how powerful that guy is.
I have no clue why he pulled up from there. At this point in the game, it just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, well, the bloopers, right?
Count it.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, the Clippers' talent level is unquestionable, but they can run hot and cold at times. Coach Ty Lue said taking care of the basketball, transition defense, offensive rebounds, and spacing. Those are the four things you have to consistently be good at every single night. Brian?
Yeah, he knows what he's talking about, Allie. Now here's Dunn. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Offensive board.
What are you saying?
Zubats. And it's slammed in by Zubats.
That's what Zubats is here for, making plays in the trenches.
Still a little trash.
Harden against Brunson. 40 seconds left in the first quarter. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
The Clippers have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Here's Leonard. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
And Brunson's got the ball here for the Knicks. 6-point game. They're moving on after a tough loss they took at the hands of the Pacers.
Hey, they had their chances, but they struggled from the line. It's so hard to win that way on someone else's floor.
You cannot afford to do that. When you're in an opponent's building, you got to knock down free throws. That cost them.
Leonard with the ball. Coming off a 22-point game against Denver. Can't connect from 13 feet out. And so the first quarter is in the books. It's Los Angeles. They lead by 4. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen from the Clippers?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
They've got Precious Achiuwa. Miles McBride is out there with Cameron Payne. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Robinson in at the 5. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Now here's Payne. And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it. Well, Grant, one thing about this Knicks team, they have a clear identity.
Yeah, they have the mentality of their city, New York City. Playing the game with passion and in-your-face attitude. And, of course, these Knicks leave it all out on the floor.
Anunoby, he's checked in for New York. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Dunn's checked in. Knicks trail by 4. Bridges, left side. Misses the baby hook. And it's the Clippers ball. Outside Jones. Outside Bogdanovich. To the middle. Robinson with a steal. Outside McBride. Anunoby on the wing. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. Los Angeles shooting their first free throw tonight. Well, Brent, this is the 8th season for Bogdan Bogdanovich. He's as steady as a metronome, man.
You know, the thing, B.A., I don't think guys appreciate him as much as they should in that off-guard position. He is gritty and competitive. He can shoot the ball. He's willing to take big shots. And I love the pace and competitiveness he plays with.
Karl Anthony Towns is checked in for Robinson. Leonard for three. Oh, Leonard laces it in from distance.
Why typically solid from three. You're not sure you want to leave him open like that.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for McBride. Jones, he's checked in for the Clippers. James Harden comes in for Bogdanovich.
Brunson needs to stay in the court.
Knicks trail by 8. Brunson surveys. Down low. Here's Bridges. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Bridges has got his first bucket in this one.
Yeah, nimble play by Bridges inside, navigating the contact and getting to his finish.
Three-pointer, Harden. And it's New York with a rebound. It's so interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed. And now they're postseason regulars in the league.
The shot by Dunn, no good. For New York, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Brunson passes to Anunoby. Over Leonard. Outside Achua. Up and in on the layup.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The Claw attacking. Pass to Zubats. Here's Jones. Here's Dunn. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Now Achua. Zubats with the steal. And it's slammed in by Zubats.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Clippers ahead, up 4. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks so much, guys. Zoo, a strong first half for this team. What was the mindset that gave you guys the lead?
We just have to be ourselves, you know, just be ourselves, move the ball, play the unselfish, and we're going to get ourselves on offense.
Stay true to you, guys.
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
That's pretty fire.
Hi, everybody. Kawhi Leonard displaying excellence yet again. The board man has been on fire.
His selections is touch phenomenal. It's the kind of shooting night some people dream about.
Man, we don't give a fuck.
Except for me.
And now, as the regular season marches on, here's how things look in the West. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Without question, Kawhi Leonard displaying his skills today.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively. But he's going to keep going at it.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, Powell and Kawhi in at the forward spots. James Harden out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Zubac in at the center, filling out the middle. And the basket by Bridges. Well, Grant, we know non-shooting big men can clog the paint. But if they know where to move off the ball, that certainly helps.
Yeah, you know, big men who know those circle actions, like flashing to the open spot when their man gives help, they often end up with easy looks inside.
Zubac screen. Leonard for three. Sends it home from three-point land. Leonard's got 12 points.
And you know he's so good coming off the pick and roll, but what do you have to take away? There's so many ways Leonard can hurt you offensively.
Anunoby finds Towns. Shoots over Zubac. That's good from Towns. On the assist from Anunoby.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
Pass to Bridges. To the paint. Here's Towns. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Jalen Brunson's craft sets him apart. He said, quote, "I've always played with my instincts and tried to see the game a couple plays ahead. As I've gotten older, that part of my game has gotten wiser and better, but I'm still learning." Brian, that's a scary thought for the rest of the league.
He's already plenty dangerous, Allie. And timeout called by Ty Lue. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. As we head towards the playoffs, let's see where the Eastern Conference standings sit. You take a look at New York. Right now, they rank third in the conference, aiming for a high seed in the postseason.
You know, for the Knicks, they've been terrific throughout the regular season, showing they may be just the team to beat in the postseason.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. And Harden with the slam.
And we're pretty deep into his career, but James Harden's still showing that burst.
And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the Knicks. They trail by 3. And Brent, this Knicks team, they've taken on the identity of their head coach.
Well, B.A., isn't it interesting? Tom Thibodeau, lots of scuttlebutt about him as the coach. And then they brought in players that kind of fit the coach. They play hard, they play defense first, they play a ton of minutes, but this team is gritty and they don't give up. And this is a nice outburst on the scoring end for Kawhi. He's been looking for his shot and connecting each trip down.
Brunson misses.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
They get the rebound. That's too easy for Leonard.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight for him.
Brunson against Harden. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Harden. Oh, Leonard with the block.
Wow, the Claude doing what he does best, using that length on the defensive end.
And that one drops for him. Hart's got his second basket.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Los Angeles leading by 5. Here's Leonard. Oh, look out! Here comes Kawhi!
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Pass to Towns. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 4 assists now tonight.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
And so it's Kawhi Leonard making highlights for Los Angeles. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points.
Fuck him, though.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Josh Hart is out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Brunson in at the point. That's the 5 for New York right now. Here's Towns. Uses the glass on the layup.
And he is a force in the paint. Towns is such a huge presence inside for them.
The Clippers lead by 3. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Dunn, the pass to Harden. Powell outside. Brunson against Harden. Fires the 3. And Anunoby pulls it down.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. That's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Good work there as it goes. And it's now just a 1-point Los Angeles lead.
You always hear about the toughness of Brunson. It really comes through when he's taking defenders on inside.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here.
Let's go. Look at those moves.
This is tired.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. Coach was urging his team to play strong defense, reminding them no easy hoops, give effort and help when needed. They do say defense wins championships, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that.
The dude who got fired.
1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. The Clippers in the lead.
2 minutes.
Powell outside. Back to Harden. And Harden with the slam.
If given the space, Harden's not afraid to take it to the rim.
Brunson passes to Bridges. Inside. Here's Towns. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
Take a look at him, locked in right now in this moment, wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Here's Brunson. Brunson inside with the finish.
Oh, huge moment from JB. Brunson knocking it down.
And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They lead by 1 with the teardrop. The Knicks pull it in. Towns passes to Brunson. Towns down low. Leonard defending.
Wow, that takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Leonard against Hart. There's the 3. Again, the miss by Leonard. Oh, so much on the line here.
And the crowd is locked in.
And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
Done with a steal. There's There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game. And timeout called by Ty Lue. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. All right, guys, how do you see him managing the next possession?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
Sometimes not just what a coach draws up, but who he has execute in these moments.
It 24 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. He sinks the clutch free throw. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
In a close game, every point matters. Terrific focus at the line there to help them keep pace.
Here's Brunson. To stop the clock, so there's the foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
He hits the first one, and that'll put him up 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Well, important there to have the 3-point lead because only a 3 can tie it up now.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. And looking at the options here, what do you think is being discussed?
And a 3 would tie it up. If they have to make one extra pass to get a better shot, they probably have just enough time to do that.
Fuck this up. Jump shot. Square.
Here's Brunson. On the money.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
So it's the Clippers taking the W in a close one. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
James, when a game gets close down the stretch.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson.
It looked like a 3 though, but I don't know. It definitely looked like a 3. Okay, I think we need a tutorial. Do they have that? Okay. this real quick. Okay. Wait, hold on. They gotta turn that shit off. R2. Okay, sprinting. is the perimeter? Over here? Okay. Okay. I think I can figure it out from here.
All of you have shown up and made this community the absolute best in all of gaming.
No, we don't care about that. Let's play one more quick game. What did he say? The Bucks? Who's on that team? Oh, that Lillard. Okay, we can run that. Against the Bulls. The purple look fire though. But we can't do the. We gotta do the white.
Oh, say does that star-spangled.
Oh, she's going on.
Welcome to this Thursday night in the NBA, right here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. On the sidelines, it's David Aldridge. Right now, let's check out the standings in the Eastern Conference and see how the playoff race is shaping up. Look at Milwaukee. They've done well enough to be in 5th place in the conference so far. And checking out Chicago, and they're down 4 spots from them.
Yeah, but checking out Chicago, they've been strong at times this season, but they still have some holes. I think they're a playoff caliber team. I just don't think they're a championship caliber team.
Yeah, and that's not a knock on them. This is where most people expected them to be. They just don't have the talent to be up there with the contenders.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. White is out there with ball. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Vucevic. And it's Booz Ellis in at the power forward position. And for Milwaukee, the post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Damian Lillard out there with Prince. And it's Kuzma in at the 3, the small forward. Boy, the regular season is coming to a close very quickly here, Stan. It's been a great year, hasn't it?
It's been incredible. Look, the talent level, the skill level in this league, night in and night out, just continues to get better. Yeah. We see guys making great leaps. I just don't know where the end of this is, Kevin. It just is incredible.
And how lucky are we to get this front row seat, huh? My goodness.
Every night, we are lucky.
Here's Kuzma, and Kuzma slams it in.
And I like that Kuzma can go off 1 or 2 feet. It really allows him to attack the rim with ease.
For Chicago, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Now, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, and Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
Good.
And you see the leadership of Lillard in that sequence, keeping everyone involved, not looking to do it all himself, but creating for his teammate.
We'll go to David Aldridge, who spoke with head coach Doc Rivers. What's the news, David?
Dealing with Lonzo Ball's playmaking was at the front of his mind. He told me Lonzo's a tremendous decision maker, so we've got to be quick to close off the passing lanes. We can't let him create easy baskets. The goal is to keep Ball's impact as a playmaker down to a minimum. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Now, here's Lillard. He's one of the better scorers in the league, averaging almost 25 points a game. Ball with a wide-open look. Nailed from three-point land. Ball's got 5 points so far.
I just love watching how he handles the rock. I mean, an ability to get to wherever he wants on the floor.
And that one's good, Lillard.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
The Bulls have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Now here's Vucevic. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Brook Lopez.
Well, that's a veteran move right there. Vucevic so good with that shot fake.
Shoot 2.
Free throw drops for Vucevic.
Well, he's as steady as they come at the big man position. Vucevic is someone you can count on to help you shoulder some of the offensive load.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Bobby Portis is checked in for Lopez. Green comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Trent's checked in for Prince. And Porter subbed in for Damian Lillard. Portis, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
Now Jones. Here's Vucevic. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. Tie game in Milwaukee. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks, guys.
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
So for Chicago right now, they've got Jones. Jalen Smith is out there with Williams. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Dosunmu in at the 2 guard. Now here's Green. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. You know, Stan, I've always thought that your path, kind of like Billy Donovan's, going from the college game to the pro game, both enjoying success, very, very similar paths.
Except for one thing, Kevin. Billy could actually play. I couldn't. So, you know.
Well, you're not being fair to yourself now. Come on.
Billy was a great college player. And I think, Kevin, Billy Donovan's the most underrated coach in the NBA. This guy's a surefire Hall of Famer. Back-to-back national titles in college. And then you look at the consistent success he has had in the NBA with teams. This guy is as good as anyone in the country, heck, anyone in the world coaching basketball.
Well said.
The quickness of Jones, a challenge for the defense.
Portis kicks to Trent. Portis against Smith. Portis, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 5. And it goes down 2 points. Green's got the lead up to 2 now for the Bucks.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Count it. Jones has got 4 points this quarter.
Jones gutting it out in close.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Yep, that one goes in there.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Brook Lopez is checked in for Antetokounmpo. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Green. Prince is checked in for Gary Trent. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Kevin Porter. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Vucevic, he's checked in for Smith. Bruce Ellis comes in for Williams. Ball's checked in for Josh Giddey. And it's Kobe White in for Dosunmu. Now here's Prince. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Lopez. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Vucevic.
Man, don't fuck it up this time.
There's 45 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Lillard. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Prince against White. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Doesn't go for him.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
Yeah, but if you get an open look, you got to think about taking it no matter how much time is left on the clock.
And Lillard is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul.
It's all good. It's all good.
We've got 13 seconds left to play here in the half. Ball kicks to Herter. Pass to White. Back to Herter. Shoots over Kuzma. And it falls over the rim and in. Herter's got his first points of the night. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Bucks lead by 4. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, guys. Torian, what's been the key so far?
Ball movement, doing what we got to do defensively.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
Good to have you with us with the season in its...
Well, right now for Chicago, here in the closing week, they can qualify for the play-in tournament, trying to keep their playoff hopes alive.
The pressure is on, and the margin for error, slim. Well, coming back to the game of the night, the Bucks find themselves in a close one.
This is some retro hoops, pounding the ball inside with intent. Man, I know you love this, big fella.
No need to take a million jumpers. Work with the rock down low. Good things will happen, don't you know?
Ooh, you're rhyming and didn't even know it. A poet.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
Yo.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. One guy who's getting it done is Lillard.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Taurean Prince is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Kuzma in at the small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers.
Yeah, just powerful stuff from Vucevic.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. The lead is 2. Man, we're seeing some big paydays for NBA head coaches these days, Stan. Do you miss it?
Do I miss the paychecks? Yeah, payday was always really good in the NBA. No question about that.
What about now, though? What about now?
Well, it's gone through the roof, but look, the trade-off is the paydays are big, but there's not a great deal of job security.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. It's important to remember Damian Lillard was a 2-star prospect coming out of high school in Oakland. He says that the doubt I faced, what I found is I have true belief in myself. I poured a lot in and just continued to work. That's why when I struggle, I never waver because I know that I'm true to it. Eventually, I'm going to have my time. Kevin?
I think they call that Dame time. Hey, David, thank you. And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. The Bucks making a switch here. Trent's checked in. Patrick Williams, he's checked in for the Bulls. On defense, Milwaukee. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. Back to White. Vucevic with it. He's got 5. Williams passes to Giddey. 4 on the shot clock. Misses the 3. Milwaukee leading by 6. And we talk to people about the Bulls. GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And Kevin, they haven't won a championship before or since he was in Chicago. They've had plenty of good players, Derrick Rose and MVP, Jimmy Butler as well, but the results haven't been there.
Here's Vucevic, and Vucevic throws it down.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point, Vucevic, a force around the rim.
Now, here's Lillard. He has 6. And Lillard throws it down.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
It shows you're able to attack the rim from any position.
They get it back. The Bucks have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Prince, the pass to Lopez. To the wing on the left. Here's Lillard. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Wow, the skill of Lillard to get his shot through while getting the whistle.
The Bucks shooting their first free throw of the evening. Chicago making a switch here. Bruce Ellis is checked in. Lillard, no good on the free throw.
Hey, Lillard has all the talent in the world, but, man, this guy is a great leader. Lots of charisma, and he holds his teammates accountable.
And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Lillard's got 12 points in the game. Here's Giddey. The shot off that time. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The Bucks on top, up 10. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Yeah, well, this is the diversification of positions in this league. Everyone does everything now.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. On the court for the Bulls, getting this fourth quarter started. Lonzo Ball out there with Kobe White. Then it's Buzelis, and it's Vucevic, and it's Giddey in at the three. Vucevic with the bucket.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Lillard looking around. Down low. Lopez, no luck.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Here's Buzelis, and the rejection by Giannis. And the flush by Antetokounmpo.
Making it look simple. The athleticism of Giannis on full display.
And Billy Donovan decides to call a timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, during the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle with his team. Now, he asked the defense to lock it down inside. He said, let's get physical. I don't want them to think we're soft in there. No more easy shots in the paint. So that's what the defense is set to do. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Vucevic. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got his fourth rebound in this one. Kuzma against Giddey. Kuzma kicks to Prince. Pass to Lopez. Vucevic against Prince. And Prince with the jam.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Bulls trail by 12. Ball finds Vucevic. Jacks up a three, and Ball gets it to go on the assist by Vucevic.
And Ball has tremendous confidence in that shot. As soon as the pass hits his hands, he's ready to pull up.
Lillard against Ball. Now here's Lillard. Not a lot of room. Yep, it counts. There we go. Lopez has got his first bucket of the night.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces, as it appears it'll be a nice win here for Milwaukee.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball moved.
Oh, what a shot!
Oh, my gosh. He made that?
Ball, the pass to Vucevic. Over Lopez. Rebound, Milwaukee.
That was crazy.
34 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And here's Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
And he gets it back. Now, here's Lillard. stolen by Ball. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And a chance. All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. With Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks, on 2K.
We'll be back tomorrow. I appreciate anybody who watched this shit, man. We turning up. Make sure you subbing up, man. I'll be back on tomorrow. I'm gone. And we might play online on here tomorrow. I don't know. I know they gonna wash me, so I don't think we gonna do that yet.